Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss an important topic: circles in geometry. Circles. This is one of the important topic in coordinate geometry. Based on this, we will discuss the conic section: parabola, ellipse, hyperbola. Okay, first of all, we discuss what is meant by a circle. Circle, it is a set of points in a plane which are at a constant distance from a fixed point. Take the fixed point. Take the constant distance. The set of points in a plane. These points are at constant distance from a fixed point. Now, on joining all these points, we get the locus. This locus is called a circle. This fixed point is called center, and this constant distance is called radius, and it is denoted by r. If a comma b is the center and r is the radius, take any point p x comma y on the circle. Now the distance between center and this point is equal to r. Cp is equal to r. What is the distance between these 2 points C and P? The root of x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r. Now squaring on both sides, we get x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square. This is the equation of the circle with the center a comma b and radius r. Now we discuss some points on the circle. It is the center and here it is the radius r. Now this is called diameter of the circle. This is called diameter of the circle. Let this point be A and this point be. A and B are the endpoints of the diameter. Length of this AB is r plus r, 2r. Now let the point A be x1 y1 and this point be x2 y2. If A and B are endpoints of the diameter, then how can we find equation of this circle? By taking the midpoint of AB, we get the center. Here C is the midpoint of AB and r is the radius. Here the distance between 2 points A and B is called diameter. When diameter is known, then we find radius. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius. 2 into radius. The distance between the points A and B is diameter. When diameter is known, we get the radius. Center is the midpoint of AB. If center and radius are known, then we get equation of the circle from this formula: x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square. And chord of a circle. It is the line segment joining any two points on the circle is called a chord. This is one chord and this is another chord. This is another chord. All these are called chords of a circle. So chord is the line segment joining two points on the circle. Okay. We are going to start problems on the circles. You must read the entire synopsis given in your material. Right, first problem. If 2x minus 3y is equal to 5 and 3x minus 4y is equal to 7, or the equations of two diameters of a circle whose area is 88 square units, then the equation of the circle is then the equation of the circle is. To find the equation of the circle, we must need center and radius. If center and radius are known, then we find the equation of the circle. What is given in that problem? Two equations are given. These two are equations of two diameters. This is one diameter. Diameter means it is a chord passing through center. It is on the diameter. When diameters, two diameters are given, how to find center? Center is the point of intersection of those two diameters. What are the given diameters? 2x minus 3y is equal to 5. 3x minus 4y is equal to 7. Solving these two equations, then the point of intersection of these two diameters is the center. On solving, let it be equation 1, let it be equation 2. You write center is the point of intersection of a diameters. Solving one and multiply equation 1 with 3, equation 2 with 2. X minus 9y is equal to 15. equation 2 with 6x minus 8y is equal to 4. On subtracting, minus y is equal to 1. So y is equal to minus 1. Substitute this value y in any one of these two equations. From equation 1, 2x, y is minus 1, 2x plus 3 is equal to 5. 2x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 1. Therefore, point of intersection x comma y is equal to x value 1, y value minus 1. This point of intersection of diameters is center, that is 1 comma minus 1. Next, how to find a radius? And in the problem, this circle area of this circle is 88 square units. Given area, what is the formula to find area of the circle? Pi r square, that is equal to 88. But what is pi? 22 by 7 r square is equal to 88. In 4 times cancel. R square is equal to 7 into 4, 28. R is equal to square root of 28. When center is known and radius is known, equation of the circle is x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 1 whole square is equal to r square. R square is 28. Expand x square minus 2x plus 1 plus y square plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 28. Write in order: x square plus y square minus 2x plus 2y minus 26 is equal to 0. Write the next problem. Equation of the circumcircle of the triangle formed by the coordinate axis under the line three x plus 4y is equal to 24 is first of all, we construct a triangle formed by coordinate axis on the line 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. What is the given line here? 3x plus 4y is equal to 24. Reduce this equation into intercept form, write it as 3x plus 4y by 24 is equal to 1. Divide separately. X by h plus y by 6 is equal to 1. Okay. Coordinate axis. X axis, y axis. This is origin. Here line equation. X by 8 plus y by 6 is equal to 1. X intercept 8, y intercept 6. A triangle is formed. A triangle is formed. Now, circumcircle. Circumcircle means it is the circle passing through 3 vertices of a triangle. Circumcircle means it is the circle passing through 3 vertices of a triangle. What are the vertices here? O, A, B. Now find the equation of this circle. To find equation of a circle, we need center and radius. Here observe that this triangle is a right angle triangle. If it is right angle triangle, then this becomes hypotenuse. Now this hypotenuse becomes diameter to the circle. We know angle in semicircle is always right angle. If it is right angle, then it becomes diameter. Here hypotenuse becomes diameter. Now center is the midpoint of AB. Center C is equal to midpoint of AB. What is the midpoint of AB? What are the coordinates of A here? 8, 0. What are the coordinates of B here? 0, 6. Origin 0, 0. Midpoint x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. 8 by 2, 6 by 2. That is 4, that is the center. Next. Next we will find radius. Before finding radius, first we will find diameter. What is diameter? AB is diameter. AB is equal to distance between 2 points A and B. 8 minus 0 whole square. 8 square plus 6 square. Square root of 64 plus 36. Root 100. That is equal to 10. Therefore, radius R is equal to AB by 10 by 2. That is 5. And center is known, radius is known. Equation of the circle is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square 5 square. Now expand this. X square minus 8x plus 16 y square minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 25. Now it is x square plus y square minus 8x minus 6y is equal to 0. You must draw diagram. Next problem. If the centroid of an equilateral triangle is 1, 1 and one vertex is minus 1, 2, then the equation of circumcircle is what is the given triangle here? Equilateral triangle. That means all three sides are equal. Centroid of equilateral triangle is 1, 1. And one vertex is, there are three vertices. One of the vertex is minus 1, 2. Then equation of the circumcircle. We already discussed. Circumcircle means it is a circle passing through three vertices. Circle passing through three vertices of the given triangle. Here the triangle is equilateral. If the triangle is equilateral triangle, then centroid becomes center of the circumcircle. We know in an equilateral triangle, centroid, circumcenter, orthocenter, incenter all are same. Here centroid is equal to, in an equilateral triangle, centroid is equal to circumcenter. In an equilateral triangle, centroid, circumcenter, orthocenter, incenter all are same. What is the given centroid here? 1, 1. This is the center of the circle. And one vertex is given. When center is known and a point on the circle is known, distance between center and the point is the radius of the circle. So radius is equal to, say let the center be some P. P be the center. Radius is equal to PA. Distance 1 plus 1 2 square 4 plus 1 minus 2 minus 1 whole square 1. Radius is equal to 5. Therefore, equation of the circle is x minus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to r square root 5 whole square. Expands x square minus 2x plus 1 plus y square minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 5. X square plus y square minus 2x minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Next problem. Equation of the circle with center one comma 2 and passing through the point 2 comma 1 is equation of the circle with center given center C is equal to 1 comma 2 given passing through point P is equal to 2 comma 1. To find the equation of the circle, we must know center and radius. Center is already given. If we find radius, then we get circle. Center is known. Passing through the point, circle passing through the point P, that is given. Now, a distance between these 2 points is the radius of the circle. Therefore, radius R is equal to Cp. 2 minus 1, 1 square 1 plus 1 minus 2 minus 1 whole square 1. So radius is equal to 2. Therefore, equation of the circle is x minus 1 whole square. If the center is a comma b, then equation of the circle is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square root 2 whole square, that is 2. Expand this. Take x square plus y square minus 2x minus 4y 5 minus 3 is equal to 0. So in any problem, to find equation of the circle, we must know center and radius. Next problem. Circle with center 0, 4 and passing through the projection of two comma 4 or of x-axis is center is given, center C, that is 0, 4. Passing through the projection of 2, 4 on x-axis. It is x-axis, y-axis opposite. What is the point here? 2, 4. Projection. Projection means perpendicular. If we draw perpendicular from this point on x-axis, then this point is called the perpendicular from this point 2, 4 on x-axis. What is this point? Clearly this is a point on x-axis. On x-axis y coordinate is 0. X coordinate is same. What is the x coordinate here? 2. So the projection is 2, 0. 2, 0. Circle passing through this point, projection P 2, 0. Similarly, what is the projection of this point on y-axis? On y-axis x coordinate is 0. So its projection on y-axis is 0, 4. Always projection is perpendicular. Okay. Center is known, passing through point is known, then the radius is equal to, radius r is equal to distance from center to that point. Find the length C and B. 2 square 4 plus 4 square 16, root of 20. Therefore, equation of the circle is x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to r square, that is 20. Now expand it, x square plus y square minus 8y plus 16 is equal to 20. Or x square plus y square minus 8y minus 4 is equal to 0. You observe all these problems are different problems but are the same concept. When center and radius are known, how to find equation of the circle? X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square. But the problems are different. Okay, in this way, when center and radius are known, we can find equation of the given circle. Next, when equation of the circle is given, we discuss how to find its center and radius. Always equation of the circle in standard form is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is called standard form of the circle. Let it be denoted by the symbol S. Now, center of this circle is minus G, comma minus F. A radius of this circle is, radius R is equal to root of G square plus F square minus. If circle equation is given, to find center and radius, we apply these formulas. And length of intercept on x-axis is equal to 2 into root of g square minus. Similarly, length of intercept on y-axis is equal to 2 into root of f square minus. Now we discuss what is meant by length of intercept on x-axis, on y-axis. Let us see. This is the circle. These are coordinate axes. This circle intersects x-axis at 2 points and y-axis at 2 points. This distance on x-axis is the intercept made by the circle on x-axis. This, let it be A and let it be B. This distance OA is called length of intercept on x-axis. This distance OB is called length of intercept on y-axis. To find length of intercept on x-axis, we use this formula 2 into root of g square minus c. On y-axis, 2 into root of f square minus c. Write one problem. Equation of the circle with center passing through origin and makes intercepts 4 and 6 on positive x-axis and y-axis respectively is here. Let equation of the circle be take the standard form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Let it be equation 1. Since this circle passing through origin, since it passes through origin 0, 0. If any curve, either circle or straight line passing through some point, that point must satisfy the curve equation. Here, substitute this point in the circle equation. What we get? 0. Put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus c is equal to 0. So c is equal to 0. Next, circle makes an intercept 4 on x-axis. Intercept on x-axis. What is the formula to find length of intercept on x-axis? 2 into root of g square minus c. Root of g square minus, that is 4. length of intercept on x-axis is 4, on y-axis is 6. From this, the root of g square c is 0 is equal to 4 by 2. So g is equal to, next, intercept on y-axis. Intercept on y-axis, that is equal to 2 root of f square minus length of intercept on y-axis is 2 root of f square minus, that is equal to, what is the intercept on y-axis? 6. Here c 0. So find f value. The root of f square minus c 0 is equal to 6 by 3. So f is equal to 3. Okay, substitute these values, g value, f value and c value in equation 1. From equation 1, equation of the circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx. What is g value? G value is 2. 2 plus 4x plus 4y. F is 3. So plus 6y. C value 0 is equal to 0. Write the next problem. The sum of the shortest and longest distances from the point minus 3, 2 to the circle x square plus y square minus 2x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. See the solution. First, to this circle, find center and radius. To find center and radius of any circle, compare equation of that circle with standard form. So compare the given circle with standard equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Then g is equal, what is x coefficient here? Minus 2. Here it is 2g. 2g is equal to minus 2. G is equal to minus 1. Next, compare y coefficient. 2f is equal to 2. F is equal to 1. Next, constant term. C is equal to 1. Center C is equal to minus g comma minus n. Radius R is equal to, what is the formula to find radius R? Root of g square plus f square minus c. So center minus g minus f, minus g 1 minus f minus 1. Radius root of g square minus 1 whole square 1 plus f square 1 minus c. What is c value? 1. 1 cancel. Root 1, that is 1. In this way, when circle is given, we can find its center and radius. Now here we find sum of the shortest and longest distances from this point to the circle. See the diagram. When a circle is given, its center is C and radius is R. Suppose P be any point minus 3 comma be the given point. Now we find the shortest distance from this point to the circle. This distance is called shortest distance. How to find this distance? First we find this CP value, and from this CP we subtract the radius R. So shortest distance is equal to mod CP minus R. We find first CP, this distance, subtract the radius R, then we get this distance. This is the shortest distance. Shortest distance means the distance from P to this point. To here is the distance, so we apply modulus. What is CP? A distance between the points C and P. What is C value here? Center 1 minus 1. CP root of 1 plus 3 whole square 4 square 16 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 whole square 9 root 25, that is 5. CP is 5 minus R, radius is 1, 5 minus 1, that is 4. Next, longest distance. Here you listen the concept clearly. Shortest distance means it is the distance from point P to the nearer point on the circle. This is the nearer point on the circle. Longest distance means the distance of the point P from the farthest point on the circle. This is the farthest point on the circle. Okay, how to find this distance? Let it be A and let it be B. Longest distance is PB. Shortest distance is BA. How to find longest distance? Here if it is R, then this is also R. Longest distance is CP plus R. CP plus R. CP 5 plus R. R is 1. That is 6. So shortest distance is 4. Longest distance is 6. Here he asks sum of shortest and longest distances. Sum is equal to 4 plus 6, that is equal to 10. You must draw the diagram. Next problem. The x coordinate coordinates of the points A and B are the roots of the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, and y coordinates of A and B are the roots of y square minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Then a radius of the circle on AB as diameter. On AB as diameter. Here the points A and B are not given, but x coordinates of A and B are the roots of this equation. So solve this equation and find the roots. Two into 3, 6. 2 plus 3, 5. So it is x minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 or 3. Next, y coordinates of A and B are the roots of y square minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Find the roots of this equation. 3 into 1, 3 minus 1, 2. So it is y square minus 3y plus y. Y minus 3 into y plus 1 is equal to 0. Here x coordinates are 2, 3. Y coordinates are 3, minus 1. Find the radius of the circle on AB as diameter. See here. To this circle, AB is the diameter. If A is x1, y1 and B is x2, y2, these are the coordinates of the ends of the diameter. We have one formula. If A and B are endpoints of diameter, then equation of that circle is equation of the circle having AB as diameter x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the circle having A and B as endpoints of diameter. What are x1 and x2 values? These are the roots of this equation. x1, x2, 2 and 3. So equation of the circle is x minus 2 into x minus 3 plus y1 y2. These are the y coordinates of A and B. What are y coordinates of A and B? From this y is equal to 3 and y is equal to minus 3 and 1. y1 y2 3 and 1. Y minus 3 into y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now multiply x square minus 5x plus 6 plus y square minus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Is x square plus y square minus 5x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0. To this find radius of the circle. It is in the form of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Here g is equal to 2g is equal to minus 5, g minus 5 by 2. 2f is equal to minus 2, f is equal to minus 1, c is equal to radius r is equal. Radius r is equal to root of g square plus f square minus g square 25 by 4 f square 1 minus. Now simplify this. 25 by 4 1 minus 4 minus 3 4 into 3 12 root 13 by 4 or root of 13 by radius r is equal. Or there is another method to find radius. Here x1 x2 are known and y1 y2 are known. Directly you find the distance between A and B and radius is equal to half of that distance AB. You may find in that way also. Next, the distance between two parallel arcs each of length ten units is 24. Then the radius of the circle of the circle is first read the problem. the distance between two parallel chords. Okay, first to draw the diagram. Parallel chords. Take the parallel chords. This is one chord and this is another chord. These two are parallel chords to this circle. Parallel chords. What is the length of each? 10 units. Length of each chord is 10 units. Here it is the center. It is the center. It is the distance. Here it is R. R means the distance from center to any point. This is R. Okay. Here, what is the total length of this chord? 10 units. So it is 5 and here it is 5. Here it is a right angle triangle. What is the distance between parallel chords? Total 24. So here it is 12 and here this distance is also. We observe that a right angle triangle is formed here. Right angle triangle is formed. What is the hypotenuse? A radius. From the triangle, r square is equal to 12 square plus 5 square. Hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. 12 square 144 plus 25. This is 169. So r is equal to 13. Actually r square is 169. R is equal to plus or minus 13. But radius is always a positive quantity. So r is equal to 13. Simply by constructing the diagram we can find the radius. Next, if the center of the circle (2x square plus pxy plus qy square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 3 is equal to 0 is 1 comma minus 3, then a radius is equal. Center of the circle is 1 comma minus 3. Okay, first what is the given circle here? Given circle is, first reduce this circle into standard form. So what is the given circle here? 2x square plus pxy plus qy square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 3 is equal to 0. When this represents the circle, to represent an equation to be a circle, there is one point. Coefficient of x square must be equal to coefficient of y square. That is the basic condition to represent this a circle. So 2 is equal to Q. Substitute Q value in this equation, we get 2x square plus pxy plus 2y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus 3 is equal to 0. Take 2 common, we get x square plus here there is one more condition, coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square and the coefficient of xy is equal to 0. T is equal to 0. When if any general equation of second degree represents a circle, if coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square and coefficient of xy is equal to 0, P is equal to 0. So second term becomes 0 plus y square, taking 2 common, plus gx plus fy plus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Now center of the circle is minus g minus f. In place of 2g there is g, so minus g by 2. In place of 2f there is f minus f by 2 is equal to 1 comma minus 3. From this g value, minus g by 2 is equal to 1, g is equal to minus 2, f is equal to minus 2 into minus 3, f is equal to 6. Now radius is equal to root of g square plus f square minus c. Root of g square 4, f square 36 minus c. What is c here? 3 by 2. Minus 3 by 36 plus 4, 40. Root of 40 minus 3 by 2. 40 into 2, 80. 80 minus 3, 77 by 2. That is the radius of the circle. Okay.